Hi everybody, welcome to Mom's Cooking and Cleaning. On today's video, we're gonna be making some tamales. So actually it's gonna be chicken tamales. To tell you the truth, this is the first time that I'm gonna be making chicken tamales. I usually make pork tamales, but let's see what comes out from this recipe and ready to start. These are the ingredients that I'll be using for my tamales. Here I have my prepared tamale dough. I got 10 pounds. I got my dry corn husks. I bought 2 bags. I think I'll be using just one, but just in case I got 2 bags. I have my 10 pounds of chicken. And then I have jalapeno, salt. I have my mixed spices, olives. I have carrots, onions, garlic, potatoes. Right here I have my Pasilla chile and then my California chile. And if you want your tamales to be a little bit more spicy, you might want to add some chile de arbol. Before I take the chicken to the pot, I like to clean it just in water. I got skinless, boneless chicken legs. I got 3 of these chicken quarters. So they're good and ready to go to the pot. I'm going to be adding water until I cover my chicken. So I'm going to be adding 2 tablespoons of the chicken flavor seasoning. And 1 teaspoon of salt. And here is my half of an onion. Oops, doesn't want to go in. And then my garlic head. Okay. So here we have the chicken on the stove. We're gonna cook it for about 1.5 hours at a medium heat. So here I have my dry corn husk. We're gonna soak it in rinsing water because we want to remove the little hairs from the corn, maybe the little animals that it might have or the dust. The corn husk is already clean and I'm gonna leave it in hot water for about 1.5 hours or the time that it takes us to finish with the other preparation. Now it's time to make our sauce for the tamales. So here we have the California chile and then we have Pasilla chile as I mentioned before. I'm gonna be using 15 pieces of each chile. So before we put it on the pot, we need to remove the stem and soak it in water. I usually try to remove the seeds as much as I can, but it's okay if you leave some there on the chilies. So here I have my water already on medium heat, and I'll leave it there for, or as soon as I notice that my chilies are cooked. The chilies are cooked already. I'm gonna drain the water and let them cool down. Now we're gonna be doing our chili sauce. Here I have my chilies, they're cooked and drained already. Over here I have these other ingredients. I have 1 tablespoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of the chicken flavor seasoning, half onion, 6 garlic cloves, 2 cups of the chicken broth that we were cooking, and 1 tablespoon of the mixed spices, plus I'm adding 1 hoja de laurel and 3 chile de arbol. And there I have my blender. Now let's do our sauce. So I'm gonna be pouring in the blender my chilies. Remember it was 15 chile pasilla and 15 chile California. Here we have our sauce, nice and smooth. A little bit of more water into my blender so I can get use of this chili too. Okay, the chicken is ready and I'm gonna turn off the stove and I'm gonna let the chicken to cool down so I can shred it. Okay, here I have 1 tablespoon of lard. It's already melted and I'm gonna be cooking the sauce. Now that it's well incorporated, the lard and the sauce, I'm gonna divide these into 2 pans because these are very small pans and I have a lot of chicken. We set that one aside and we're gonna start working on this one. So I'm gonna be adding half of the chicken to this pan. So and the other half to the other pan. We gotta mix the chicken with our sauce for a little bit. As you can see, the chicken and the sauce are mixed already, but it's a little bit dry for me, so I'm gonna be adding a chicken broth. As you can see, the 2 batches of meat are ready, so let's move on. Here's the prepared tamale dough. Even though it's prepared, I like to add these other 3 ingredients. 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1 cup of lard, and 3/4 cup of the red sauce. I like my tamales to be red. It is optional to add the red sauce into the prepared tamale dough. These are the vegetables that we're gonna be adding to our tamales. We have olives, sliced potatoes, carrots, and sliced jalapenos. This is optional. Some people prefer with just meat in the tamale dough. Okay, this is how you make a tamale, or you wrap a tamale. So first you need to get one of the corn husks. It's already clean and softened. So you're gonna get 1 full spoon of your tamale dough. So you're gonna spread it on your corn husk. But if you can see, I'm doing it from the middle and towards the end. This one looks like needs a little bit more of the tamale dough. Some people like with a lot of the dough, some other people don't. So it's gonna be up to you. So then we grab another spoon, and here we have our chicken. So just put it right here in the middle, and then you start adding your vegetables. I like to put 2 olives, potatoes, 2-3 potatoes because these are thin slices, and then I have my 2 carrots, jalapenos, 1, 2, I think 2 is enough, and then we're gonna fold the tamale like this, and then we close it over here. So there you go, we have a tamale right here. This one is a big amount, but I like this size. Okay, so let's keep doing more. If you happen to have a small corn husk, just grab 2, place one in front of the other one, and then apply your tamale dough. Here I have the leftover chicken broth. I'm gonna be adding a little bit more of water up to this line right here. Here I have this little tray that goes in our pot. As you can see, I put some more water. So the water is right there, and it's not going above the little tray that I put, so that it's good there. Okay, so I'm gonna put this little foil, and then I'm gonna start putting my tamales against these. Oops, I dropped it. So the intention of the foil paper is to let it there, and then my tamales can be standing. Okay, I have my pot on the stove, and it's a medium heat, and I'm gonna leave it there until I hear that the water is bubbling. So once that happens, then I'm gonna turn it to medium-low heat for about 2.5 hours. Right here, I'm gonna be covering my tamales. As you can see, they're all placed already inside. I was able to make 63 tamales. So I'm gonna cover it with the leftover of the corn husk. Right there, that's a good amount. And then I got some foil. I forgot it, I have it right here. And I'm gonna be covering my pot, and I'm gonna place the lid. So as they start cooking, they're gonna go down a little bit, and then I'll be able to close my pot. I want to give a special thanks to my mom. She was here helping me out throughout this cooking preparation. Thank you, Mom, for helping me out. Gracias, Mami, por ayudarme el día de hoy. I'm so excited. So my tamales are ready, and it took me a little longer than the 2.5 hours. So a total of cooking time was 3 hours. So let's open my tamal. When the corn husk detaches from the tamal real easy, that's a sign that the tamal is cooked. Okay? So let's put this over there, and I have my little fork because I want to try it. But it's hot. Delicious! Like I said, this is the first time me making a chicken tamales, but it came out good. Okay, so I really recommend you to follow my recipe. I want to say thank you for watching this video. If you feel that you like this recipe, please like it, share it, and subscribe. Thank you very much, and see you soon.